Okay, kind of an update video, I think. A couple of things going on. Snowing like it's gonna snow. Crop get really cold, all that kind of shit. Which sort of relates to, the James Young Servant guy. Anyway, Mike is back from Honduras and he survived. But all this stuff got ruined because pipes broke and blah blah, flood waters, I suppose. Hopefully the green pants survived, but who knows? Might be a tragedy there too. Anyway, that's really good news. I thought he was going to die. Anyway, well, I didn't really think he was going to die. I just thought there was a risk of it. Killed by Honduras. You got like mosquitoes that are huge there and stuff. It's just a horrible place, I think. Personally, it's just personal perspective. Way too many people. Ugh, smelly. Ooh, stinky. Anyway, it looks stinky. Anyway, I haven't personally been there, but you can sort of smell it from here. Anyway, that's sort of rude. Anyway, so that's news. So lots of news. And I guess anti-bullshit, man. I'll get to that just because in the comments, if you want to help contribute in some way, I should be talking to him, having another one of the conversations with anti-bullshit man. If the snowstorm doesn't wipe my internet out, or if he's not available or something. Anyway, it should happen, and so our conversation sort of revolves around, like, we sort of agree on this general idea of what people should do, and the argument's something sort of about how confident you're allowed to be. What kind of what kind of confidence justifies what kind of imposition. When are you allowed to stop somebody from raping, like by punching them in the face? What kind of activity, justifies what kind of response? And when is it a response? Where in the cause and effect chain can you find the first cause? The ones that's really worth stopping. Sorry, it's too early for me to talk. Anyway, so if you have some questions or some sort of something to add to that conversation that might be worth us talking about, but that's the general subject. The rest of the subject is Inmendham's a jerk or something. So if you have some statement on that, that you think I need, something that you think I need to respond to, it's okay. Or vice versa, that anti-bullshit man has an obligation to answer. Make your statement known and such. So the third thing is Das Book. I just want to sort of like be helpful if I can. He's doing this painting thing online, which coincidentally I didn't even think about it, but I started doing the same thing as the painting I started. I actually sent as a private video to old fan. We were just talking about doing something together, that kind of stuff, and so it's ironic that I sort of had the same idea of doing videos of painting, not the speed painting, but just the talking while you're painting kind of thing. But I sort of just didn't do it. There's all this busy, too much stuff, and so it's kind of good that Das Book has gotten into this because it sort of remotivated me. And so I did his tiny chat. He does a tiny chat room. So I'm just trying to suggest that maybe some people should show up there. Just trying to promote some business in that direction. Das Book is he's a pretty good conversationalist. So even if you want to talk about, I don't know, daisies or something, he's probably up for it. I'm sure it'd be a pretty mellow room. So anyway, we talked for a good couple of hours or something, and it was interesting. He posted 1 hour of the video, and it's pretty good stuff. And it was a pretty good conversation most of the way through. We don't agree on much, but we did it in a manner that wasn't bad, so that was good. And there's a lot of water under the bridge kind of thing. You finally get to a point where, okay, I get it. We're not gonna resolve some things. And we'll just have to accept stepping on each other's toes a little bit without panicking. But there's a whole history thing, and it just got a little bit convoluted and difficult. So I'm not trying to trespass on him in any way, and so if he sees a trespass of some kind that he doesn't like, then it's fine. I don't want to degrade his experience, of doing this thing. I just thought we could just crash the two into each other a little bit and see what happens. So we'll see. I mean, I'm obviously not going to do, his chat room and then do my own painting and then do, just get into zillions of hours that I don't have. But we'll see what the level of participation will be and what the conversation will be like, and if there's something to respond to, and can't hurt. So anyway, though, so the videos I'll post are, the art videos. I don't plan on doing anything. I mean, they're not going to be precision videos. I'll probably throw in some movie reviews or just commentary or general stuff. So it's take it for what it is. They're going to be labeled art, philosophy, thing, painting, philosophy, whatever. And so, if you've got some complaint about that, keep it to yourself, I guess. I mean, there's really no point in complaining about videos I'm not obligating you to watch. Really not obligating you. So, there's no rule. There's no penalty for not watching the videos. So I'd rather not, I don't care. You want to complain, go ahead and knock yourself out. I mean, some people are just damn rude, and that just pisses me off. So, if you're going to be damn rude, then I'll block you. I mean, it is funny how some trolls know how to walk that line. Because there's some trolls that have survived years of commenting on my videos without me having to block them. Because they're just rude enough. They just don't cross the too stupid and dumb a comment kind of rudeness. And so, I mean, if you're going to be a troll, you ought to learn how to do it right. And there's people who do it right. But if you're just going to say some stupid, unaccountable, pile of crap remark, like you suck, well, fuck you. I mean, you have to qualify your opinion. If you're going to say something in a comment section, then maybe you ought to explain how you're a PhD, or how you have some qualification, or why your opinion matters, or why it should matter to me. Who the fuck are you? What do you do? And if you can't do that, then fuck you. I mean, really. If you make videos, okay, you can get away with a lot more than if you don't. And most of the people doing the shittiest commentary are people who put nothing up of their own. Do nothing. Fuck that. Editorializing on somebody else's work when you don't do any work. Fuck you. Anyway, that's not really the subject of this video. It really wasn't. Just an update video, I suppose. I think there was a fourth thing, but it's not occurring to me, so I guess it can wait. So there might be a lot of videos. Maybe. We'll see. And, this is just something I'll do for a while. We'll see how it goes. I do want to do something more directed and, more philosophically precise and all that kind of shit. But, some of this conversation stuff is useful. Trying to gain perspective and understand how to communicate with other people. That's still one of the major stumbling blocks to this medium, is understanding how this line between enough honesty and too much honesty, if it can be put that way. It's probably a lot of ways to put it, whether it's honesty or rudeness, whatever word you want to use. But what's the appropriate amount is a hard line to draw, so to speak. So anyway, so that's probably enough. So we'll see how it goes anyway. I mean, like I said, we're in for a couple of weeks of bad weather, so who knows. So till later-ish.